Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. And today it's that time of month again when we look at income for August 2020. And now has never been a more important time to start looking at building that second income, side income, additional income, whatever you like to call it, particularly with what's going on in the world and the potential maybe for in a couple of months for us all to be going back down into some sort of lockdown or house arrest type situation again. And it's also, for the same reasons, important to look at diversifying your income, not relying on one income source, whether that be a job, whether that be another online income. It's important to try and spread your income over a few different things so that if one stops, you've still got another income from other ventures. And I'm going to show you today how I've managed to build a diversified portfolio of income. So let's get straight to it. So this month we're going to be looking at income from YouTube, KDP, merch by Amazon, product sales and affiliate sales. Then we'll come to the total in the end and see how that compares to last month. Now, if you've not been here before, my name's Paul Marles and I do videos on how to make it, keep it and grow it, and that's your money I'm talking about. And if you do like videos like that, then make sure you do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also smash that notification bell to receive notifications of when I produce more videos like this. Okay, so first of all, let's look at YouTube. And the revenue for August 2020 was $1,047.60, which is up on last month. Last month was $570.57, so that's not quite, but almost double last month. One of the reasons for that, because I've only got 8,000 subscribers at the moment, that's increased by I think almost a couple of thousand over the last month, which is fantastic. But even on those number of subscribers, I still managed to get income from YouTube ads of this amount. And one of the reasons for that is the nature of the YouTube channel. It's the niche, and it's a niche around creating a business, making money online, which attracts a lot of ad revenue. Now I'm going to do a video on YouTube and building up a YouTube business and what I've experienced over the last 7 months, 8 months. So if you're interested in that type of thing and building up a YouTube type income, then look out for that video. It should be coming up soon. So I won't go into it in too much depth now. But this income doesn't happen without you guys and you guys watching my videos, and for that I thank you very much. It's so much appreciated. And a lot of this income that I'm getting from YouTube and also the other income that comes from this, affiliate sales, product sales, again come from you guys, and I appreciate it so much. And I'm planning on continuing producing videos like this to help you guys create that second income. So once again, thank you. Now we've got product sales, and mainly that comes from Merch by Amazon and Gumroad. Now first of all, Merch by Amazon, look here, 5 items were purchased with royalties of $14.19. That's not much at all. I've not produced t-shirts for a very long time, or pop sockets. It is something I would like to look into more. My design skills aren't brilliant, but I would like to try and build this up if I get the time. So that's something for the future. Now I do sell products on a shop. It's my Gumroad shop. You can see here I sell keywords on this shop. Some of them are free, some of them you pay for. So if you're interested in publishing books and getting those keywords which have, you know, decent amounts of competition to allow you to rank, then I've listed all those in this shop in my packages of keywords. There's also some interiors there that I give away for free, plain lined interior, handwriting interior, music manuscript interior. You can get these from other places, but they are in there that you can download for free. So if you are interested in getting keywords, have a take a look in there. I do update that on a regular basis, so there's always something new that's coming up, and it does just save you that time. It normally takes me about 3 to 4 hours to create these lists of keywords, so it just you know, for $1 or so, it helps you save that time. And the income from product sales was $578.11. I get 0.62 of that, so total sales from products worth $358.43. Now I also get income from affiliate sales, and what affiliate sales are those things that from the YouTube channel, if you click on a link and go and buy something or subscribe to something, I get a small percentage of that. And again, that's income from you guys, and I really appreciate it. And that's for things like subscriptions, graphic packages, that type of thing. And the total for affiliate sales in August was $935.54. Now, let's crack on to the all-important KDP. Now, in August, I sold 1,955 books, which is up on last month. Last month, or July, I sold 1,495 books. So that's quite a significant increase. Not quite, but almost, what would that be? 28%, probably somewhere around that region. Increase in sales, which is quite amazing. Had some good days. If we look at the sales here, we had these days where I've sold 136 books, 128 books, and I still get the expanded sales here. Some people have written to me saying that they can't list their books for expanded distribution. Mainly that's because things like line journals, blank journals, dot grid journals, I don't think they're allowing them anymore, and certain trim sizes as well, they're not allowing those anymore on expanded distribution. I'm still getting sales. That may be, because I do list a lot of logbooks, maybe some logbooks are still available on expanded sales, but they're only a small amount, and I wouldn't really worry about it too much if you're not getting those sales, because the bulk of your income is just going to come from normal sales. So you can see it sort of remained pretty constant over the days in August, which is very encouraging. And as I said last month, very encouraging in the light of Q4 coming up. So from October onwards, those 3 months, you can expect to see sales start to increase. So it's really important, if you are producing books, don't get discouraged if you're not making as many sales as you'd like at the moment. You find that those sales, providing you're publishing quality books, should start to come in and start to increase through October, November, and especially December. So just keep publishing, okay? Keep on it. And so if we look at the income, the royalties for August 2020, it was $3,633.81. Now that won't be deposited into my account this month. It's usually 2 months after, so that will be at the end of October that this will go into my account. Now if we look at the breakdown in sales, as always, most of my sales come from the US. About, looks like 6 or 7% from the UK, and slightly lower from Canada. Now my best-selling book continues to be my best-selling book, and again, more sales this month, and this ranks at #1 for its keyword. But in second place, the sales of this book, which also ranks #1 for its keyword, has also increased quite significantly. And the book in third place is from sales from ads, and we'll come to ad spend in a moment. But it's encouraging to see that the sales of other books are increasing as well. So although my eggs in a way are in one basket, because one book accounts for a big chunk of my sales, there are other books coming up. Now my book that's in second place there, I did put ads on that, I think it was around March, April time, for about 2 months. Managed to get it to near #1 for its main keywords, or main keyword. It was about third, and then I took the ads off, and then sales have slowly increased for that, and it's now at #1 for the main keyword that I'm targeting in the title. So that shows the benefits of running ads, because earlier in the year, before I even run any ads on this, I was not making any sales at all. So early in the year, $0 per month, now at $634 per month. So there are advantages to running ads on some books, and if you can get them ranked highly, then what you can do is shut off those ads, and hopefully the organic sales will continue to build and push that book up to #1 and keep it there. That's the plan anyway. Now, in terms of ad spend, I spent $332.99. Now, the ACOS for this, which is a percentage of spend over sales, was 26%. This book retails at $6.99, so I'm making a small profit per month on this book. But as we can see, it's not much. It appears it's only about $6, but that's fine. I'm not expecting to make any money yet. I want to keep running ads on this. It's in a very competitive niche, so I'm not sure how well it's going to do. But I'll continue with the ads, and hopefully the idea is to get some sales, to get some keyword relevancy, and also, more importantly, to get the all-important reviews, which can help propel it further up the organic rankings. So if we look at this graph, overall sales, KDP accounts for 58%, just over 58% of my total income. So it provides the most income. But things like YouTube is certainly increasing, and affiliate sales continues to remain about the same as does product sales on July. So we've seen an increase in KDP, seen an increase in YouTube. So who knows what's going to happen this next month. I'd like to say that sales will continue to increase, YouTube views will continue to increase. I'm almost always skeptical, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that will happen. Now, total income, therefore, for August 2020 was $5,656.58. Now, last month, the income was $4,378.28. So that's an increase in income in August of $1,278.30, which is an increase of around about 29% on July, which is pretty amazing and very encouraging. As I say, I always expect income to start going down at some point, but it seems to increase month after month. Part of that reason is you guys and your support. A lot of this couldn't happen without you, again, for which I thank you. And I think also the climate we're in, more people shopping online, is increasing those KDP sales. So please, I hope this gives you the motivation to show you what can be done, what can be achieved, and if only you just continue to produce those books, you will get there. And it's those people that will continue to produce, even if you're not making sales straight away, just continue. It's a learning process as well, and it's a business that you're building that can give you a significant income, and the sort of passive income, again, which I consider the gold standard of all income, because I haven't produced that many books over this last year, 2020. I haven't produced many books at all. Last month I produced just 3 books. I keep meaning to publish more, and I've got a list of books that I want to publish, but I'm putting effort into doing some ads, and I'm also putting a lot of effort into this YouTube and doing tutorials, which I'm hoping you find of benefit. So that's it. I hope you did find this video useful. I hope you find it motivating and give you that impetus to keep producing and hopefully build that second income or primary income if this is the only thing you've got going. And so if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and until next time, goodbye.